Deep meaning of the sculpture Mark Your Thumb. The sculpture Mark Your Thumb is a meditation on the concept of time and its relationship to the human psyche. The artist uses the material contrast between bronze and cotton to represent the permanence of time and the ephemerality of human life. The bronze thumb impression represents the unique identity of each individual, while the cotton represents the transient nature of our existence. The sculpture also explores the changing meaning of the thumb impression over time. In the past, the thumb impression was considered a sign of illiteracy. Today, it is used extensively as a means of identification and authentication. This shift in meaning reflects the changing role of technology in our lives and the increasing importance of digital identity. The artist suggests that the thumb impression has become a status symbol in the digital age. This is because it is often used to access secure systems and devices. In this sense, the thumb impression has become a marker of our social and economic status. However, the artist also reminds us that the thumb impression is not a permanent symbol of our identity. It is simply a snapshot of a moment in time. This is reflected in the fact that the thumb impression in the sculpture is made of cotton, which is a fragile and perishable material. The overall message of the sculpture is that time is fleeting and our identity is constantly evolving. We should not take our identity for granted, nor should we be obsessed with our status in the world. Instead, we should focus on living in the present moment and appreciating the uniqueness of our existence. In addition to the above, the sculpture can also be seen as a commentary on the surveillance state and the increasing use of biometric data to track and identify individuals. The thumb impression is one of the most commonly used biometric identifiers, and it is collected by governments and corporations around the world. The sculpture could be seen as a warning about the dangers of mass surveillance and the need to protect our digital privacy. Ultimately, the meaning of the sculpture is up to the individual viewer to decide. However, the artist's exploration of the concepts of time, identity, and technology is certainly thought-provoking.